Yeah. SureFit is the company that brings to us our best-selling furniture covers.
You got it.
Because the idea is to be able to keep your furniture looking its very best, whether you have a pet or not. These are their travel dog beds. I say that with the full understanding that they can be a permanent dog bed at home as well.
You got it.
Inside of a kennel or a crate, or right there, by the refrigerator in the kitchen, or right next to your bed, but they're completely waterproof, which is great when you've got a dog.
Oh, well, for cleanliness, for smell, for all those things, your dog lives, and this is his home. How about those ears? Can you stand it? Good,
this
honey.
is Amy Scaglione. She is a busy, busy mom, also a dog lover.
Major dog lover. I wanted to be a vet. I grew up on a farm.
Did you really?
I grew up on a farm in Iowa, and I used to ride with our vet every weekend.
You know what? I could see you doing
that.
I
love
My
animals.
wife wanted to be a vet too.
Yeah. I don't. My math skills weren't so great.
Well,
went off the rails.
Dogs can't do math. I've got sizes for the tiniest of puppies or cats. The small is up to a 35-pound pet. The medium is for a 50-pound animal. The large is for up to 80, and if you've got a pet walrus, the extra large is good enough for a 100-pound pet.
Yes, yes.
And believe it or not, these things fold flat so that you can take them with you wherever you want to go.
So Dan, the first decision that you're going to need to make, and then I'll get into the details with you, is the color and the size. So down in front, we can take a look at the color. All of the sizes you can choose from, you can choose in any of these colors. So this is going to be the gray, and we're looking at the cushion insert right now. This is your taupe. It's such a pretty light taupe. Keep in mind, this is washable, so no problem if you have a darker dog.
That's nice.
This is your chocolate, which really to me looks like a beautiful mink color. And on the end, leopard.
I got to go with that.
For a little fashion statement.
We have dog beds all over the house. I've got 4 of them in my kitchen. I have 3 of them in my bedroom. And I've got 2 of them in the living room.
Do you have 3 dogs now or 4?
We have 4.
I have just 1. I lost my dachshund. But
I know,
yeah,
and that's sad.
Yeah.
But my dog is 14 years of age, and I don't want him laying on a cold, hard floor.
No, no, no.
These are ultra thick pads, but these pads are waterproof. Not water resistant, waterproof. But you can't tell. They're nothing but soft.
They're so soft, and what I'm going to do is I'll break down the parts for you, Dan, and show you that waterproof factor.
Sure.
SureFit has been helping us protect our furniture since the early 1900s, and they want to bring that into our friendly pet world. And we are talking about dogs. This could be for cats as well, or cat and dog sharing. Ferrets, any of your pets who need a little comfort and security. This is collapsed down. So when we're talking about your pet bed being travel friendly and collapsible, this is what we're talking about. Dan, that cover snaps off very easily and is totally machine washable and dryable.
It is a stiff side, but it's this wonderful plastic material that gives. So you get a bolstering effect for the dog.
Exactly.
Dogs want something to lean up against as well as something to lay inside.
100%. You know, you don't want them crushed against the sides of the crate. If you're crating them, you want it to give a little. This is what's housed on the inside and what makes it collapsible. This is your cover, which is going to be washable and dryable, and it is soft and lush and plush.
Yep.
And then this is going to be that ultra soft cushion that they're going to be able to lay their little bodies against. This snaps off, Dan. And then on the inside, that's that miracle memory that we talk about all the time, that membrane that you also find in our slip covers with SureFit. That's what makes it waterproof. And I'm going to show you really quickly, if this sat all day and your dog had a little accident in his crate, we don't want him upset about it, no big deal.
Here's the main membrane material.
That's it. Yep, and so that's not going to soak through. So if our pets have an accident, and maybe you have an RV and they're traveling with you, they have a little accident, that'll sit on here and soak up. It's not something that's going to puddle up. It's going to soak in. And then I put a little bit of craft paper in there, Dan.
Right.
So let's say this sat for hours for the sake of argument.
Okay, well, it's not just a matter of an accident. Again, I live on a working farm. My dogs, we have chores to do, whether it's raining cats and dogs or whether it's not.
Yep.
So they come into the house almost every single evening with wet paws.
That's right. Snow, wet paws.
I love that I can wash the outside, but the fact that the foam itself never absorbs the moisture. We've thrown dog beds out, not because they were torn up, but because they they smell.
With
this, you don't worry about
Or
that.
I know my dog had surgery and some things going on,
yep.
and you know, this is that miracle membrane that we're talking about. It zips off of this, and this is that memory foam. It looks like egg crate material, but you'll notice, Dan, with
Great
those
support.
great support, and provides some pressure relief when you're laying on that. So you'll just take this off. This is going to be something that is so easy. Throw it in the washer, the dryer, your cover, washer, dryer. So this is one all broken down.
It's perfect.
But Dan, when you get it home, we don't need to belabor it because it's so darn easy. This is the carrying case. There's 3 steps here.
How many dog beds have you ever seen that come with a carrying case?
Yeah, you'll just take this on the go if you need to. 1, 2, 3. Everything you need to know is right there for washing, waterproof, and snapping it
And I
off.
know, listen, I am not high maintenance. My wife is by no stretch of the imagination high maintenance. But the one thing that we are very particular about is our dogs.
Yeah, they're part of the family.
So when we travel, if we take a vacation, the dogs are going with us. I have not stayed in a hotel on vacation with my wife without a dog since we've been married.
Well, my parents are visiting right now, and they just said to my friend, we've had a dog. My parents are celebrating their 60th anniversary.
Congrats.
And my mom said, thank you. They said, we've had a dog since we came home from our honeymoon.
Yep.
And this is the first time they haven't. So they truly become part of our family. We want them to be comfortable. Do you have cats? Do you have a dog? Do you have any kind of pet? This is going to be collapsible, snap off, waterproof, machine washable, dryable, and structure on the inside.
The different sizes are, I've got a size that's designed for up to 30 pounds.
35 pounds.
And by the way, look at the bottom. You notice it's little puppy prints?
Yeah.
Those are all silicone, so they keep the dog bed from sliding across the floor. So there's the 35. You've got up to 50 pounds.
Or 2 dogs. Maybe you have like my 2 dogs used to sleep together.
I've got 2, Singe and Raven.
Yeah.
And we have Australian Shepherds. They always sleep together.
Yep, and my dogs used to too.
It's a small pile of dogs. This one, and that's a substantial bed, that's up to 80 pounds. That's your Great Dane. That's your 100-pound Mastiff.
Yep.
In a bed that's perfect for their size as well. Imagining that you can, again, fold these up and put, oh, there you go.
Or your Chihuahua that likes to spread out
Yes.
in that 100-pound bed.
The Princess and the Pea Chihuahua.
Right, yeah.
Pick them up. They are clearance sale price. That's 45% off of our regular QVC pricing. Amy,
thank you, my friend.
So very much.
Happy almost New Year.
Yes, that's coming up. All right. I got to be honest, this next sell is going to make me kind of depressed. And I'll tell you why. It was a rite of passage for all of us hosts here at QVC